was gonna say with us, with me, with us. Yeah. Welcome to a live session on a Saturday afternoon. And let me put the camera right. Okay. Let me see who's here. Right. So the title of today's talk is Tana has left the great house, and it's because she has left. Indeed, yesterday she went home after what 6 months of staying at the great house. Tana caught a plane and went to live in Germany. What a great day we had. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit of what our schedule was like yesterday so that you understand how this thing works. Until a few years ago, it was mostly me, the one traveling and delivering the animals home. Let me put this thing right. Okay. Then, during these past 4 years that I couldn't travel because of that stupid court case, I asked my brother to take over that role, and he has been delivering the animals himself. When he first started traveling, it was really difficult for him, and for this I thank him, because I understood his English was not good enough. He was struggling. He was finding himself in strange airports, and he had never done this before. So it was a challenge, but he did very, very well. But I'm going to give you a quick telling of how yesterday was. Yesterday, we woke up at 3 in the morning. 3. We left home. My brother went from his place to my place to pick up Tana. Tana was here. She had been delivered from the great house the day before. She spent the night with me. And at 3:30 in the morning, Jairo came, and we took Tana and we brought her to the airport. So about 4:15, both Jairo and myself were at the airport checking in for Jairo and checking Tana in as well. Checking in a dog for an international trip is very simple, but it's a very stressful moment because there are always lots of people at the airport. Sometimes there are other dogs, there are police, security, special requirements, documents, and all of that. So this is why whenever possible, either I travel myself or, if possible, I accompany my brother and I do the check-in with him. That went okay. Everything was okay. So at 4:30 in the morning, I left Jairo and Tana at the airport. Tana already going to her flight, and Jairo ready to wait for another hour or so until the plane took off, heading to Frankfurt. Now, when you travel from Valencia, there is no direct flight to Frankfurt. So I actually believe that he flew to Düsseldorf first, and then he went to Frankfurt. It was very stressful, very tiring, very, very tiring, and but it was something that had to be done. On Monday, we will upload the video of the rehoming, of arriving home, getting to know the family, getting to see her new life, how it's going to be. It was all very exciting. We saw this yesterday as it was happening because my brother was sending us videos, and we're very happy with the adoption, of course. But we will know, and I will be able to show you more on Monday when you will see how the journey was. So yeah, so that was a great day we had in that respect. During yesterday, I stayed behind taking care of millions of issues that we have constantly. lots of balls to juggle at the same time. Many of you writing to me asking for some issues, for some animals to be rescued. Had I seen this dog that was in Argentina? Have I seen this? Can I help this other case? So yesterday was a very intense day of networking, of coordinating. Some of you asking me how could you donate, replying to these emails. You may have noticed that whenever you write to me, it is me the one replying the letters. When you write to me, it's always me replying, which on the other hand, it means that I may not reply all the time because I'm driving, because I'm with my kids, because I'm doing something else. So bear in mind that I receive hundreds of letters a day, and I always make the point of being the one that replies. So if I ever reply and the note is very short, please excuse me. I try to do my best communicating with you, and I don't believe in short notes, short letters. I actually find them rude, but basically I do my best. Now, so that was a Tana's trip. I'm really happy. It went very well. You will see that on the video on Monday. Excuse me, we cannot upload it tomorrow because it's the weekend and both our editors, Carla and Fran, are on holiday. So we just, we didn't have the time, the chance. It's going to happen on Monday. You will love that. I wanted to make a comment because this is important. I don't only reply to the notes, but whenever you see a reply on the page, whenever there is a comment that has a reply, that reply, I reply myself. Sometimes it's short, sometimes I just give it a love, a heart. Sometimes the reply requires a little bit more attention. So I do that myself as well. A couple of days ago, I received a note, a message from someone, a nice lady, I suppose. I mean, I'm sure she's really nice. She said the following. She said, her name is Lori. She said, all your dogs are adorable. By the way, she left this message under the video of Enzo. Enzo has been undergoing a transformation. He arrived nearly dead. Now he's so much better. So she left this under Enzo's video when Enzo looks so much better. He looks like he's a new dog. And she left this comment. All your dogs are adorable. And I would love to give some money, but I'm afraid to send that money from the US in case the animals do not receive their care. So, okay, well, look, Lori, I'm gonna reply here. Lori, I understand. I see your message. Thank you very much. My animals are so cute. Enzo was not so cute the day he arrived to us. He now looks pretty good, but his treatment is still ongoing. But when somebody looks at our videos, when somebody looks at Enzo's video, when the person is seeing all the transformation and all the care that he's getting, and wow, this so far is a great success story. But Lori, how can you think that the animal is not going to receive his care? I mean, you're just watching a video of Enzo getting better, complete transformation. How on earth can you think that he's not receiving medical care? How is all of this happening? I understand that, okay, I mean, these comments very often come from America, sending from the US. I mean, it's like if it was a different world. You are not sending funds to a little hut in the middle of the tropical jungle. We're civilized people here. We have a nice hospital. We have built an amazing community of people worldwide. Another thing is that you may not be comfortable with transacting in the internet in general, and that's okay. That's fine. And my own mother is not comfort is not that she's not comfortable, it's that she has never done it. She's 82 years old, so she doesn't go around using her credit card or her debit card online. That I understand. It's fine. But to tell me that you're hesitating to donate because you're not sure if the money is going to be applied to heal the animals, when in all our videos, everything you see is an animal hospital, don't you see that it doesn't make much sense? So I get a lot of comments of people that are not sure because maybe it's not safe, because maybe there's a hacker that, I don't know. Look, I guarantee you one thing. Whenever you donate through our website, the donation is 100% secure, safe, and we get the funds instantly. Whenever you join our Patreon page, your donation is safe, secure, and it gets to us instantly. I would like to, the fly. I would like to ensure you that we have taken every single step technically so that your donations are safe. Another thing is that you might donate and you don't want to make a recurrent donation, but you forgot to unclick the box, but that's okay. I mean, usually you write to me and we cancel the subscription right away. Another thing is that you might be worried that there may be some, I don't know, safety issues somewhere in the middle. There is not. You can be sure that your donations to us are completely safe. So that I'm letting that go because I have never spoken about safety of donations and contributions, but it is super safe. Plus, I'm always here, so you can always talk to me. So, I mean, it doesn't get any safer than that. But somebody watching Enzo getting better, transforming himself, and then being worried that the money will not be used for Enzo, I don't know. I just don't know what to say. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. Because it's not like the donations are like, we're not talking about thousands of dollars of donation. It's nothing like that. I mean, we're talking about a $5 donation, a $10 donation. And there are people that still don't have enough proof, even after watching a 25-minute video of a dog that is receiving treatment. I don't know. I'm sure Lori is really nice and very lovely and very kind and bless her heart. But it's tough to read comments like this sometimes. Because I actually think that our videos are kind of boring sometimes. It's always the same: rescue, hospital, treatment. We don't do funny videos. We don't do drama. We don't do internet pranks. We don't communicate with other YouTubers that maybe could make the video more interesting and more fun. I mean, our format is rather blunt and direct, but at the same time, it's incredibly true and real. It doesn't get any more real and direct than the format that we use. I spend days entirely thinking about how could I improve the channel, how could I bring a new format in the videos, change them so that people like Lori are entertained, so that people, don't know, felt more compelled to. But you see, at the end of the day, I actually think that we shouldn't change anything. Because if we started changing things, because if we started, I don't know, I mean, there are tricks, there are gimmicks, but that's not us. This is why. What you see is rescue, fundraiser, treatment, updates, more treatment, more updates, another rescue, surgeries. That's the daily content that Let's Adopt produces. There are other channels that are incredibly more entertaining than ours. There are channels where the YouTuber in charge is gonna do some challenges. Is gonna, come out shirtless on the video, because the public, mostly women, will enjoy it. That's fine. That's great. Everybody plays his cards the way he can. But what we do here is animal rescue, and that's the only way we know what to do. Whenever I have to go to the rescue myself, or Jairo, we shoot it. We're there. You can see how it happens. Sometimes the animal arrives to us because it's being given to us by another organization. Sometimes the animal has just been rescued by somebody, somewhere in the middle of somewhere, and they are asking us to please take over and treat it. In those cases, you don't see the initial images, the rescue, the excitement. But what happens after that? Oh my, that's so difficult, so complicated, so taxing, so heavy, emotional, draining, funds. And that's what we do. And this is our model. And I don't think we should change it. See, it's always a fight against the algorithm. Because the algorithm doesn't like to show hospital videos. I mean, not for humans and not for animals. The algorithm likes longer videos. But if we do longer videos, then we cannot produce daily videos. And I think it's important to keep you connected with us. So what do? This is the dilemma that we have, and this is why I'm encouraging everybody to join us on Patreon. Because by joining us on Patreon, you help us. Suddenly we are not reliant of YouTube serving our videos to everybody. That's why, we stop being at the mercy of YouTube, and instead we are relying on all of you that watch our videos, that love our videos, that care for our animals and for us. This is why I urge you to please, if you can, join us on Patreon. But at least, if you're on Patreon and if you donate, whenever you leave a comment, just say, look, I'm on Patreon, I'm a donor, it is safe, these people are real. I don't know. I'm asking for your help on this respect, because there's always somebody that has never seen us, that doesn't know us, that this is the first video they ever see, and many things go through people's heads. This guy sounds like a foreigner. He's a foreigner, so he's bad. You cannot trust him because he's a foreigner. There are many people like this. Regardless, I tell you, there are many people like this. I get emails like this every single day of people telling me, wow, you do a great job. But if you were an American, yeah, I will donate, but you're not an American, so I cannot trust you. This thing happens so often. I send a nice reply very often, and that's it. And then there are people that say that they only rescue locally. But because we are in Europe, we are not in their city. Then my reply to these people is, okay, if you only rescue locally, that eventually it means that you only rescue in your own street, not even your city, because your city maybe has a couple of million people, 3-4 million people. So in the end, you're going to end up so reduced, so tiny, rescuing in your little backyard, that you're going to become insignificant. And that reply, they never like it. No, they never like it. I understand. So just because we are foreigners, look, I always think that dogs don't have nationalities and cats don't have nationalities. They just don't. We give them a passport, we issue a passport for them to travel, but these guys, they know nothing about nationalities. They know about energy levels and they know about size. But nationalities, No. You know, I get emails from people who ask me what happens when a Spanish-speaking dog travels to an English-speaking country or to Germany. You know what happens? Absolutely nothing, because they don't speak our language. They read our energy. Whenever you give them an order, sit or sienta or any order, it's not the words that they care for, it's the energy that you use. So I'm here. Huckleberry, Huckleberry. Let me show you Huckleberry. Huckleberry is an American dog. By the way, we rescue American dogs as well. Look here. Huckleberry. Huck. ¿Qué tal? Okay. Huck is now 14 years old. 13 and a half, I think. And he is a Mastiff from the United States. We found him in a shelter in Virginia, I believe he was. And he's been here for the last 13 years. We rescue American dogs as well. We do. It has never been an issue, the nationality of the dog. And I would like to think that this is not an issue to the viewers and the supporters of this organization. Let's leave the flags away, locked in a closet. Okay. So that's it for today. So Lori, please, you can donate safely, and I assure you, your donations go to the animals. Where else are they gonna go? I mean, you can see it in all our videos. Okay, let me see. Somebody is asking for Nicholas. Nicholas. Oh, okay. Coffeeholic. I don't understand what you're saying about Nicholas. Anyway, what happened to Brandy, the Yorkie that we rescued with most of the face gone? Vicky. Brandy was rescued 8 years ago or 7 years ago. He was operated, his face was rebuilt completely, except the nose. Instead, he had a hole, but he looked really good. He was adopted. He was adopted in a family nearby, about 100 kilometers away. We saw him very often. We went to see him a couple of times. We had paella with the family. We saw Brandy getting older. And then eventually, 2 years ago, he passed away. Poor baby, of old age. He had a good life. He lived with a lovely family, and he lived happily for 5.5 years after he was rescued. Yeah, I mean, I wish dogs live forever. It would be so nice. On the other hand, they have much shorter lifespans, and in a way, it's much better that way. Because imagine how it will be if they stay behind. Okay, Gabriel, thank you very much. And it's so great because sometimes I read comments from people that I don't immediately recognize their names, and it turns out that they've been friends, they've been donating, they've been Patreon for years, and that feeling is just absolutely wonderful. It really is. So on Monday, you will see Tana's video, okay? And if you want, tomorrow we're gonna have another live session. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. The heat in Spain, maybe this year is being really horrible. All my dogs, you see, there is silence today. They are not saying anything. It's because they are all sleeping, either under the air conditioner or under some tree or somewhere hiding because it's really, really hot. Today, not even the flies are out. Yeah. Can I show Nano? Can I not show Nano? Yes, I can show Nano. Linda Nylander. Okay, I'm gonna show you Nano. As I told you, chances are, well, he's not inside, he's outside. But let's go find him, okay? I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna take you on a little walk. Let's see. Let's see where Nano is. Let me change the camera view. Okay, let me see. No, okay. Nano, okay. Who is here? Macarena? Maca, Rocky. Here's everybody. Freddy. Hello. Freddy, ¿cómo estás? ¿Bien? Nano! Okay, I see him. As I told you, he's under a tree, relaxing. Let me see. Coco, ¿qué tal? Nano, preguntan por ti. Nano. They're asking about you. How is the day going, man? Huh? Okay. So, venga. Vamos, va. Ready. Coco, Huckleberry, Maca, Linda, everybody. So that's what they're doing. They're all relaxing and chilling. Now they're all gonna come inside because it's really hot outside. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna leave you for now. Thank you very much. And let's think of a good subject for tomorrow. Okay? Thank you very much. By the way, look. This is Peke and Monkey. If you are an old-timer, hot. If you're an old-timer, you know this too. Peke and Monkey. Okay, gotta go. See you tomorrow. Thank you very much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Okay, so I took you on a tour to see Nano. There you go. If I didn't show you Nano, then people will start thinking, maybe Nano is dead, maybe. So I had to do it. All right, take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Ciao, ciao.